Oh, I want to review a 16 streets we did today as well. And this is the route that we did. We lost the second pull. Postmaster. Oasis. Not last boss, I think. I have to get over to the VOD. I'm eating pizza at the same time. I'm sorry. Be careful when this triggers. I usually pop shield wall for it. Main mob in this pull is doing two things. Foxy strike. Fucking hurts. Definitely want to mitigate that. There's an AoE pulls, which fucking hurts. Definitely want to mitigate that. The smallies apply a weapon, you can spell effect it. I'm actually not completely sure how those mobs work that are doing the shield now. The caster of okay. So the next one to attack it, it's gonna take damage when it does the shield. And it's a lot. It's like 16, I think it was like 5-6 million. Maybe it's just on spells though. I don't know. That was weird. Definitely watch out though. The security is after doing some hard hitting stuff. I can also not remember what happens if this goes through. I just remember don't let it go through. I think it leaves a ticking dot. Okay. It's not dispellable, I think. Just interruptible. The swift bust to dodge here. It's gonna be grenades from the security, I think. Or the specialist, maybe. And there's pulsing AoE, which can loss outrange. Not outrange, loss. Can probably outrange too, but now we're going past and playing these. I think they have true sight. Pretty small pull. Could take these two with it, but it's kind of a funnel. And as long as you're careful with the grenades during interrogation, you can take these on board. Boss does a few things. Removes a weapon from a player, hurts them, and have to pick it up before they can deal damage again. It's gonna be somewhere on the ground. It does interrogation. You can immune this. For example, a rogue just cloaked it. Can do. What else? It does get a buff for physical damage increased, which doesn't really matter as a pro war. We don't actually give it too much of fucks about that. Not sure if there's anything else really. The frontal, I guess. Don't be in front of the boss whilst he's doing interrogation. You can see he's got whirling blades there. You're gonna die. If you stand in front. Going left. Taking this kind of mini boss. He spawns a beam splicer. Move away from it. There's a lockdown which roots the tank only. Pretty sure it's a fucking magic effect. I have people keeping telling me that they cannot dispel it. They can, for fucking sure. You can also remove it with Avatar and Stoneform, obviously. Doggis is doing a cast and a frontal. Touch the frontal. Be careful how you move the mini boss, because you gotta keep space for people. Kick the fear. That's the cast. I'm pretty sure there's a safe spot here as well. Which means you won't take the damage. You'll charge, but you will not deal damage. How? After this, I'm having my rogue trigger the Menagerie event. And we're setting up next pull. I'm also opening the portal. Just in case. I could have said something about this pack. But with the mini bots, I don't think we're paying anything but the peacekeepers in the future. This pack is also kind of whatever. Watch out for the throws, watch out for the cast. Some classes might struggle with bleeds as well as a tank, but honestly, it feels like a joke. We're only taking these two packs out because we're taking the last one as funnel. Mm. This is a bit horrible without any range because we're getting hazardous liquids. If you don't stop the bomb opening the cages, you will get some poo-poo. Oh yeah, an ad, but it can also be chickens running around and stunning you.
It will surprise you to learn that I am not popular.
Postmaster puts the Google on the ground, soak it, or you get bigger puddles, and it's gonna be hard to pick up the bombs because you're gonna have shit everywhere that you want to pick them up. After that, There's fan mail, which is just group-wide AoE. There's also this soak, which goes on a player. You can immune it, I'm pretty sure. The bombs, there's always going to be 1 out of 4 like mail tunnels opening that you want to throw all the bombs in to make them disappear. Yep, that's true actually. Rinse repeat, not a big deal. Just fucking kill it and go next. We're rushing this event quite a bit because I should also take 3 mobs now, 2 peacekeepers, 1 caster, the pack that's like over here. Just pulling overs here, which is at least good that this was here. And I don't think it matters. I think this is fine because I'm just going into next. I think this rogue has CDs. I'm also again just more or less going into next. I would not recommend this. This shit is hurting quite a bit. Me, I guess only, but now I forgot the ads and I realized that I forgot them. So I'm going to pick them up. I realize like now that it should just be those left. That's pretty nice all the time. But then I see percentage. I see what I've forgotten, so I'm getting them. And we're taking them into the event. I just went to stop them. Now they're running. As long as you get them inside this house, I think they will come. But it's actually fucking horrible. In many ways. Because this guy is gonna start doing a salvo on me here. I cannot go to get him. And we get this at the same time as well. So as I said, pretty horrible. But they're chads. There's nothing too important here. Just kick the battle shout looking cast thingy. What is it called? Shout something. We're also getting 1 less waves from next week. I think it was during this we're getting it, but it might also be the previous event instead that we're getting less waves. Then boss, make sure to pick up these buffs. It's a bunch of fucking damage. A bunch of fucking damage. Fuck. Crowd control, don't stand in it. It hurts, I think. Shout, kick it. This, kill the shield before it runs out. Then it starts taking damage. I'm missing the damage buff there. Around when you have 20 seconds left of your buff, you can renew it. But I'm missing it and I suck. So did the druid though, so did the monk it looks like. Which is actually horrible. Move out of this, it hurts in the middle. I jumped onto someone, but that was fine to be honest. Security Sam is a tank buster, but it's not too bad. We're just gonna go rinse repeat. It does seem faster, by the way, to use portals to go back, and I think there will be more portal shenanigans in the future. No, I'm here. I was a few seconds behind, and now I'm a few seconds ahead. It really matters mostly for me, and if you don't play it in the future. I'm just gonna stun these to get them towards boss. I just stun one after. The next one is gonna do its shield now. This boss is pretty fucking annoying, not gonna lie. He's putting a debuff on someone that spreads, changes target every 20 seconds or so. Puts poop on the ground, just dodge that. The second boss, Acolyte, is doing a tank buster. And then he's doing a venting protocol. I think that's one. Yeah. Where he stands still, summons orbs. You can soak these with the debuff from the first boss, gives you a damage buff. If you soak them without the debuff, you get damage reduction. It also hurts a fuck ton. Also hurts. Last boss, this boss died a bit quick. Last boss is doing a chain on people. You can remove this with roots. Root removals like avatar, shapeshifting, tiger's last, etc. He also does a sucky whirlwind, which sucks you in, hurts a lot inside the circle. That's about it. And it's rinse repeat. When you're skipping this mini boss, I would always recommend letting healer go first, unless you're in a very tight rush, because he can res anyone else failing, but just jump up and spam click the button. It's easy, not gonna lie. It's easy. Last boss. This boss, face slash, puts on a, I think it's cursed on 3 players. Hurts quite a bit. Throws daggers on the tank, can spell effect these. Constantly just press it whenever it's up and you're gonna get a spell effect out. Doesn't do too much damage, but it's some. Make sure to go into the right one. Don't rush it. Don't go too fucking soon because you're just gonna end up running around all the time. TP's to a place after he's divided walls. You need to kick twice or something really bad happens. Don't get hit by the circle. You can leave it as a tank, but everyone else that does get hit will probably die. Min-max damage, you could choose to do always closer ones. So here we should, for example, do triangle, to be honest. But it's also gonna divide, and I didn't like that idea. Kick late to min-max uptime. And that's 16 streets. Thanks for watching.